You arrive at the gym and only a few players have shown up for training day. You think, oh god, what will now happen? How will training be? Will this be bad training? Not at all. In this video I'm going to show you how to take advantage of a training session with few players and how to even achieve more than with a full gym. Let's dig right into it. Hey guys, welcome on my channel. Hope you have a great day. This is all about volleyball, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to take advantage of a training session with few players and share 5 ideas how to design and create a training which will be really efficient. I mean, usually everybody would say that a training session with 12 players where you can play 6 against 6 is much more exciting and lots of fun. But especially now in the summertime, this is not so often the case. A lot of players skip the training in the gym to have fun at the beach, stay in the sun and play some beach volleyball and really enjoy their off season. I mean, in the summertime this is a great opportunity, especially when you are exhausted after a long season in the gym. Well, only a few players in the gym doesn't lead to having a bad practice, and therefore you should make clear right in the beginning that it still can be very efficient and a great training for everybody who has joined. In this video I'll tell you how to create a training for only a few players and share 5 guidelines how this can be the best training of all times. Let's hit it. Individual coaching. Of course, the fewer people at the gym, the more time the coach can devote to each individual player. Finally, comprehensive tips, explanation and personalized coaching are possible. The coach can devote time to each individual and discuss specific improvements with the players without the majority of the players feeling neglected during training. The coach's job is therefore to focus more intensively on each individual player and less on simply offering exciting exercises and making them fun. Improve technique. In off-season or the preparatory phase, the topic of improving technique is already at the forefront. And training with fewer players finally offers the opportunity to really focus on each individual and help them with their technique. As a coach, offer exercises where players can work on their technique one after the other and correct them intensively and individually. Use drills like station training for this purpose. Here, players perform the same action several times in a row and can immediately correct any mistake or deficiencies in the next repetition. This way, the coach's advice can be implemented directly and technique improved. Volleyball is a technique-heavy sport where improvement is often achieved through repetition. With fewer players, many repetitions can finally take place, making it easier to establish routines. Every player finally gets their own time to practice and improve individually. Realistic game situations. Finally there's space on the court and the people aren't crowded together for the drills on the field. We can therefore structure the drills to realistically reflect the game situation. With many players, for example, attacks often have to be made from the floor and in front of the net. But with fewer players we can do them from boxes over the net, making the angles and distances realistic. As you can see here, blocking or defensive training becomes much more realistic and therefore much more efficient. And it's more fun too. Important, just because we can now use the entire field with only few players doesn't mean we have to do everything on the full court. Small field games make sense for improving technique and tactics through specific instructions and lots of repetition. So in a training session with fewer players, your group is not disrupted by any other group around them or on the court next to them. Use equipment. Sometimes we don't have enough stuff to equip all of our players. However, with fewer players we can make optimal use of all the available equipment and serve all players. So take a look at what equipment you have in the gym. For example, medicine balls, jumping ropes, black rolls, balance boards, whatever. And use it appropriately for your training. It's fun and can offer real value. Promote personal responsibility. In large training groups for individuals, it's easy to hide and go with the flow. In small groups, this is quickly noticed. But now with fewer players, the training is much more manageable and the coach can delegate more responsible to the players. With many players, chaos can quickly arise, but with fewer players, order is maintained and players feel good when they can control their own drills. And as you know, in a competition game, the coach can only intervene to a limited extent, and the players have to take sole responsibility on the court. Implementing this already in practice offers great opportunities to teach players independence and personal responsibility. Do you already know my volleyball training planner? With these books you can perfectly plan, analyze and document your training. There are different versions with 2, 3, 4 and 6 sketches per page, so every coach can find the optimal way to plan and document that training. If you want to take your training to the next level, try out my volleyball training planner. You can find links down below the video. So as you can see, there are lots of advantages you can take and use if there are only a few people in your practice. Of course, it's not about playing 6 versus 6, it's not about having so much fun and doing the best drills. It's more to focus on the individual improvement, learning technical and tactical stuff, and therefore everybody will be happy. So in the practice with only a few players, it's not about having so much fun playing volleyball, it's more about improving the technique, the tactics, and learning new skills. So as a coach, focus more on giving good advice to the players and coach them very individually. This can be very satisfying too, and therefore everybody afterwards will go home and have a great feeling. So if you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and help me grow my community. If you like this video, smash the like button and push the algorithm, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care, see you soon, bye bye.